Daily Thoughts, Sunday, the 1st of March, 2026. A journey you went on. To be perfectly honest, I would like to recount a specific journey that I embarked upon just this week, which turned out to be quite an emotional roller coaster. I had to travel to a designated testing center to sit an official examination, which is a significant part of my current academic goals. To reach the venue, I decided to take a local bus, as I wanted to use the transit time to mentally prepare and organize my thoughts before the assessment began. The journey itself was relatively straightforward, and the exam did not actually take a very long time to complete, primarily because I was only required to finish one specific section out of the four main components. However, the most startling moment occurred the very second I stepped into the examination room. I was absolutely shocked to realize that the invigilator was the exact same individual who had presided over my previous attempt, which unfortunately resulted in a failure. Seeing a familiar face in such a high pressure environment was incredibly disorienting and made me feel quite self conscious throughout the entire process. Despite this unexpected encounter, I tried my best to remain calm and focused, and initially I felt as though my performance was much more polished and coherent than my last attempt. Unfortunately, as I left the building and began my journey home, a sense of disappointment and frustration started to cloud my mind. I began to overanalyze my responses and felt quite upset, fearing that I had not met the high standards required to achieve my target score. To distract myself from these negative emotions, I decided to stop at a local eatery to pick up some takeaway food on the way back to my residence. I hoped that a delicious meal would provide some comfort and help me decompress after such a stressful day. In conclusion, I would describe this recent journey as deeply confusing and disheartening experience. It is never easy to confront past failures, especially when you're literally staring them in the face in the form of the same examiner. While I'm still waiting for my official results, the journey served as a reminder of how much pressure we place on ourselves during these pivotal moments. Regardless of the outcome, I have realized that every journey, even the disappointing ones, provides a lesson in resilience and the importance of staying composed under pressure.